Hi, I'm Stephen Davies, and I'm pleased to introduce the PlayCricket.us website in conjunction with CoachesAid.com, leading the way, and our sponsor, ProCrickShop.com. We're pleased to introduce a bi-weekly show called Cricket America that will feature the game in cricket and the players involved from all around the United States. The PlayCricket.us website functions not only as a directory for cricket information in the user's local area, but also serves as a news feed bringing you the latest information about leagues and tournaments alike. It's a one-stop shop for players and fans to connect with leagues, teams, and officials, not only in their local area, but all around the country as well. Please visit playcricket.us and check out our membership plans. You can also find out how to participate in the show or to schedule a filming in your local area. Now, Sooraj Viswanath, founder and CEO of PlayCricket.us, and I will introduce the concept behind the PlayCricket.us website.
When I came to the US first in 2004, I was trying to Google and see where I can play cricket. The first thing I found was Cricket Wireless. Then just Googling it, couldn't find anything close by, and landed up in my friend's place where they eventually played with Bay Area Cricket Alliance, and I was able to get into rhythm and get going with Bay Area cricket. And that took me about a couple of years from the time I arrived in the US. At the end of the day, I wanted to find a solution which can solve everything. Going into more about connecting people, a lot of associations, academies, leagues did not have any websites where they can directly communicate their photos, videos, press releases, events, etc. to the cricket community. So we had to come up with a solution which can solve the entire problem and streamline the cricket industry. And 4 years before, we started designing this project, which was kept as a secret. And during the development process, we went through and we studied every cricket entity and went through the processes and came up with a beautiful solution which will work for everybody. Let me introduce to you PlayCricket.us.
PlayCricket is a beautifully designed site that lets you browse videos, photos, articles, cricket associations, academies, teams, and players across the world. The interface itself is very clean. You can view any content the individual or association provides, including links to the website, physical address, and telephone number, as well as photos, videos, and statistics available for the team. Searching for information is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Punch in the zip code, hit search, and you see how quickly the results are posted. Here on the Bay Area Cricket Alliance page, you can see the logo, the type of ball used during the season, the type of cricket that's played during the season, the latest news and videos, the tournaments that the team have played in and plan on entering this season, and statistics for prior games and tournaments played. Here you can see a video from the Bay Area Cricket Alliance's Interleague Finals 2015. You also have the option to create and publicize tournaments, how to enter, how to register, and how much a tournament would cost. You can also search for umpires that are available, as the site serves as a job board where you can hire match officials, ground crew, and other required positions. The site also allows for feedback to be posted about the site and from your players as well. Unlike Yelp, there is the option to moderate the reviews if you wish. There are 3 membership plans available under the Join Us tab: Platinum, Gold, and Silver. The Silver membership plan will be suitable for non-profit organizations and will give you enough exposure during the course of the year. On Wednesday, May 15th, 2015, PlayCricket.us was officially launched with local cricket organizers at ProCricket Shop in San Jose, California. I had the chance to talk with some of the organizers about their thoughts on the new PlayCricket.us website. I'm here with Venki Subramanian from the East Bay Youth Cricket Association. And Venki, your thoughts on the presentation that you just saw?
I think it was a great presentation. It was pretty unique in what we have, what is available out there, especially the content of the site. I think the presentation itself was pretty comprehensive. It gave us a good feel for what is going to be coming out with this product.
And how do you see it benefiting your association?
So, a couple of things that I noticed, right? Mainly, as a youth cricket association, we are always looking for more players to come and join us. The biggest challenge as a youth cricket club is reaching the masses, and I think this provides us a great path to reach out to people and maybe have people reach out to us. They become aware that there's a youth cricket organization out there, and especially after the Cricket World Cup, there has been a significant interest, but people don't know where to go play.
Sure.
So this might be a great resource for them to go find us.
And tell us a little bit about your association. You're based in the East Bay, of course. Tell us where the listeners and the viewers out there can find you.
Sure. So we are, as you mentioned, it's East Bay Youth Cricket Association, and we are focused primarily on coaching youth age 6 to 17 years of age. So the emphasis on basically the mission of the club is to spread the art of cricket, and as part of that, we offer cricket coaching right from the basics, batting, bowling, the basics of cricket. And from there on, we find a pathway for these kids to pursue cricket, hopefully at a professional level at some point in time.
Thanks for joining us, Venki. We appreciate it very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here with Sunilkumar, the president of the Northern California Cricket Association, the oldest and the largest league in the United States of America. Thank you very much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about your role within the association.
First of all, thank you so much, Stephen, for having me in the Cricket America. This is a very good concept, and we are glad to be part of this first show, I would say. It's a maiden show, and it's good to be here with you. NCCA is a 123-year-old organization established back in 1892. I, as the president of the league, my responsibility is to manage the operational side of the organization and also ensure that we provide a safe and fair and transparent platform for both aspirational cricketers as well as recreational cricketers to play cricket across the Bay Area.
And tell us your thoughts on the launch of the PlayCricket.us site. Certainly tremendous interest here at the launch party. What were your thoughts?
Well, I think it was a great product which I saw today. I think Play Cricket is a very good platform for two things. One, of course, for players who are looking for an option to get their statistics across, or even look for co-players or umpires and coaches on one end. But from what I could see as a person from business side, I would say that this is a great platform for somebody who is running a business, and like an academy or a cricket equipment shop or any other services or products, whoever carries it. I think PlayCricket.us would be a wonderful platform for them to be part of it, either as a sponsor or as an advertising media. There are several touch points into that, and I think based on what I could see initially, I see that there is a big option for the business community to come up and play there. And of course, the player community themselves has a big audience there, which I can clearly feel. But like any other product, you have to go through the evolution of the product. And I'm sure if you can make a roadmap very clear from yourself, I think this is the way to go.
And with the game growing not only in stature but in popularity in the United States itself, with the World Cup just having passed within the last few months, where do you see the PlayCricket.us site and the game itself in the next 5 years in this country?
From a pure game development perspective, you were talking to me, I would say the game is in a growth path. We are on a trajectory which is an upswing, and I can see more and more, I should say, cricketers in the horizon. And the cricketers, when I talk about, they are not just the immigrants, I would say. I would say that the player community includes the local community, which is very important. We see associations and academies taking the game into the community, into the schools, colleges. There is an intercollegiate happening, and there are, I should say, community-based cricket which is happening. Given all this, I personally feel that cricket is an upswing, and in the next 5 years, cricket could be, if not a mainstream game, I see it as a very serious alternate for most of the aspirational cricketers. Recreational will always exist, but aspirational cricketers is where we are trying to focus on. And I personally believe that once you hit that kind of a chord with the community, you're going to see a big upswing, especially if the parents are involved, the grandparents are involved watching the game. I'm sure this game is going in great places here.
So you say this is the start of the path to being a semi, if not professional cricketer here in the United States of America?
I would say within the 5 years, I have reasons to believe that this would be a professional country where cricket would be played professionally. Where you would see players being paid, and today NCCA, its goal itself is to move towards that direction, to see how we could. Right now we are trying to encourage by incentivizing the teams who are playing today, but our larger vision is to see how we can take this game in such a manner that the player community himself are compensated, and this could become a mainstream for them. Today they have to compromise on their work, so the vacations and all those things to come and play this. But once we can professionalize it and have some very good funding into the game in the form of either sponsorship or other regional or national bodies sponsoring us, or even the international cricket community, which is ICC, which is the Cricket Council, can support us, I think there's a very good path for the professional growth of the cricket in this country, and I'm sure this is going to happen in the next 5 years.
And tell the people watching out there tonight the website and links to where they can find the Northern California Cricket Association.
Of course, yeah, I think I would strongly recommend all of you to check out the website of play-cricket.us. I think it's a great platform. I saw this personally as a product, and I feel there's something for everybody who loves cricket, and I think let's play cricket.
And last question for you, what's the single biggest advantage to the website itself?
I think the single is from what I could see, is the navigation part of it and the user friendliness of the entire website. It looks very simple to use, and it doesn't require any special training or a special exposure for you to go with it. And I'm glad it's going to be. The more the adoption is going to happen, I think this is going to go places.
Sunilkumar is the president of the Northern California Cricket Association. I'm here with Srini Salva. He's a member of the Northwest region and also the U.S. national team reserves. And tell us a little bit about how you found your team way back when you started playing.
I moved to U.S. in 2007, and it actually took me 6 to 8 months to 6 to 8 months, to find a team where I can just play cricket. But then I found a team which was playing a winter league, and just started playing cricket then. It took me really long to get started here.
And for someone that plays on the U.S. national team reserves, a time of 6 months to find a team is pretty incredible. So now with the PlayCricket.us website just being launched, how easy do you think it's going to make it for players that are looking for teams right now?
Well, it's a very interesting site, where I think cricketers, who wants to just play cricket or find coaches or for anything anything related to cricket, it's easier for them to just go to this website, and it's so easy now. They can find a team in say like a day or two, and then that's very I think very interesting with this website, and I think it's easier for players to find teams wherever they go. It's not only in Bay Area, it's all over US, and I heard it's in all over, in almost 218 countries. So it's a pretty interesting site, and it should help a lot of cricketers to find teams, coaches, create their profiles, whatever, right? It's one stop for everything.
Tell us a little bit about your experiences with the national team, and for the young players watching this video that might be tuning in for the first time to the PlayCricket.us website. What sort of things you need to do to get to that level, to become a member of the U.S. national team?
It's hard work. It's practice. Nothing can beat it. Harder you practice, harder you perform in the games. Without practicing, you just can't get there. And when I volunteer, try coaching kids, that's what I tell them. Just keep working hard. They work hard at the nets or the practice sessions. It's easier for them to go express themselves in the games. And I think that's very important, and they have to be dedicated and sincere to whatever they do,
Special thanks to Srini Salva, a member of the U.S. national team reserves, the Northwest region, for taking time out here on this first Cricket America show. I'm here with Sooraj Viswanath, the CEO and founder of PlayCricket.us. Congratulations, sir, on the launch. You must be very excited.
Yeah, I am. I'm very excited about this product, and I'm actually looking forward for the response from the cricketers and the cricket community on
how they're going to take this site and take it forward.
Sure. And tell us the listening audience out there a little bit about the inspiration, the hard work that went into creating this site.
A lot of hard work. Whenever you have an idea, it's not just the idea, it's also about how you're going to get the idea done, implemented, and also about data collection and several other factors. So about Play Cricket, to just put it short, we spent 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years before we bought the domain. It's been a long, hard journey in developing and structuring the site in the way that we want the users to use it, as well as the viewers to view it. And it has been a good journey. I think we have accomplished what we wanted to do, in bottom line, in connecting cricketers from across the world. So say if I'm in India and I want to play cricket, I can use the same site. And if I'm in US and I want to play cricket, I can use the same site. And it doesn't matter if I'm in Australia. So I just went all around the world, and I can use the same site to play cricket.
Sure.
And that's exciting.
And with the site, of course, just having launched within the last hour, if you like, where do you see the site in 60 to 90 days from now in terms of the participation and the feedback that you're getting from the viewers and the listeners out there?
Everyone loves the site, personally, and I think it's going to, they all think that it's going to help them connect to the people that they would like to get connected. Certain organizations don't have coaches, certain organizations want to connect with umpires, certain organizations want to get good players, and also certain organizations want to get youth players and start teaching them cricket. So looking at all the variables and varieties of what these organizations need, I think Play Cricket will definitely, in 90 days, I think we should have about at least 500,000 members. And and moving maybe 6 months to a year, I'm looking at 1 million members or more.
And is it a relief to have the launch off your shoulders, or do you think now the hard work is starting?
Launch is just the part of the job. You can call it 5% of the 95% job. 5% is done. Still about 20% needs to go in the next 6 months, and then you have some kind of state where the sites require some saturation point, and then you also need to go into future third countries where we can still develop cricket. Right.
And lastly, to have the dignitaries here from the Bay Area cricketing scene, how important was it to you to have them come out here to see the product launch for themselves?
It was very important. It was very important for me to show the people that I play with that how it's going to help them, because the product was created because of the experiences that I had playing over the years with them. So this product is totally, they are the people who actually taught me what they need, and then I could actually figure out what solution could solve their problem and get the solution and actually give it to them. So actually the product is theirs, and I just build it just looking at what they need.
Well, you heard it from himself. The product belongs to the people. Sooraj Viswanath is the founder and CEO of PlayCricket.us.